What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Blitz Confused podcast. I'm Brad Smith, joined here with Zachary Yun, Asian name, not Asian, and Jim Halmasey. We're diving right into it. Our favorite football teams. Baltimore Ravens. We'll be talking Ravens every single week for forever. Get used to it. Against the Cleveland Browns. You should have wore your Browns gear, man. What are you thinking?
Was going to wear my Judy jersey, but the offense was just so bad.
It was bad timing. Bad timing for the Cleveland Browns right now. So, Zach, what are your thoughts about that game? Because I got two thoughts.
I mean, Flacco should not play. I mean, that was just horrendous. It feels like he's not trying.
I love how Browns fans flip on Flacco back and forth like every week. Like it is like the funniest thing to me.
It's insane.
Dude,
like, he's our savior.
When he took him to the playoffs, there was nobody more liked in Cleveland than Joe Flacco, dude. Like people loved that dude. And then he lost the playoff game, and then everybody sort of forgot.
Shat the bed in the playoffs.
What did you expect? He shouldn't have been in the playoffs. Like the fact that he got you that far was pretty good, man.
No, he played like 2 games.
And how old is Joe Flacco? Owen, look up Jamie. Joe Flacco's age, please.
I'm gonna guess 38. 38 final guess.
I feel like the fire isn't there, dude. He'll turn the ball over and he goes to the sideline straight faced.
He doesn't give a shit.
Because
he's
40.
Insane.
Yeah,
look at that.
I think there needs to be more fire.
That's a vet right there.
That's a Super Bowl
He's 40 years of age. You think he's gonna have a lot?
Tom had a lot of fire at 45.
Tom's Tom, though.
Yeah, dude, he's 49.
Aaron Rodgers is like a stoic philosopher.
Did you guys see Tom Brady's playing flag football now?
Yeah.
I know, a little off topic.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah,
we all
Saudi
knew
Arabia.
it was coming. We all knew that was coming. I felt like he is like the best fit to be the quarterback. Even for the United States Olympics team, I think that would be very fitting.
Not athletic enough.
And Lamar Jackson. Like, let's come on now. And speaking of Lamar Jackson, what a start to the season for the best quarterback in the NFL.
I will say, like every time Lamar scored a touchdown, it was on a short field. Every time.
Okay.
Because they have a really, really
short
good defense.
He couldn't score on a long field against the Cleveland Brown defense.
I will say this. Cleveland's defense might be like quite literally the best in the NFL.
No,
if not, I mean they're like top 3 indefinitely, but it's also hard because their offense is so bad that their defense probably plays way more plays than the average NFL football team.
No, Myles Garrett is insanely good at football. Guys, I am notorious for telling you guys Myles Garrett is this and that. I'm going to say it how it is. Do I think he's as good as TJ career-wise? No. Do I think he's the best defensive player on the planet right now? Yes.
Oh!
Dude, 3.5 sacks in 2 games, 1.5 of those against Lamar Jackson. Come on.
Jim, you're firing me up, dude.
No, am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? I mean,
I'm telling you.
I'm an honest guy. I told you guys the stats, how it was. TJ was better at the time that we had the argument. Right now, Myles Garrett is the best, probably football player, on the planet.
Next to Lamar. But yeah, he's a
I don't know. Lamar, I mean, he played good, but what did he have? Only 200 yards, but he had 4 touchdowns.
Dude, it's the way he just does it, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's the way he does it, and he doesn't make many mistakes really at all. People do not understand how good of a passer he is. Just because he's not putting up as much yards as the other guys because he runs all the time. And also you have Derrick Henry. But he's one of those guys where no matter which way you want to win, he can do it. And I don't think, other than Josh Allen, there's no other quarterback in the NFL that can probably. Jalen Hurts wants to, but he doesn't all the time. To be fair,
Derrick Henry has fumbled in each game this year.
Yeah. How many? He only had like 30 yards or something.
I don't know. I mean,
he only had 23. He had 23 yards. I think it was 11 rushes, 23. I mean, they stuffed him. You could tell that was their priority, Cleveland's priority at the start, though. But the Ravens just aired it out on them, and they were getting the first downs that way. And Zay Flowers, man. I love Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is the best little man wide receiver in the NFL currently. A couple years ago was Tyreek Hill. But I think Zay Flowers is better than Tyreek Hill now.
I mean, not last game.
It's a hot take. But
not on Sunday.
Not on Sunday.
No. Are you kidding me?
Right now.
He only had 80 yards, right?
Tyreek Hill is on a poverty team right now. Like, on a team where they think that their head coach is not going to make it a couple more weeks. And he is still cheetah. Like, he's going to be a trade package this year. The Steelers already put in an offer last week for Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs are looking to put it. The Steelers and the Chiefs are the two teams that are like going to get Tyreek Hill.
Look that up, Jamie.
Dude,
are they offering deals? Dude,
awesome for my fantasy team.
I've been talking with my friends at work, and he strongly believes Tyreek Hill will be a Chief. And honestly, why wouldn't the Chiefs do it right now? It seems like the perfect timing. I mean, the Dolphins are at a bit of a low point, and the Chiefs are so desperate for a weapon.
Any help, yeah.
They're just chucking in all these veteran receivers. And, I mean, I think Rashee Rice is very, very good, but, I mean, we don't know what
you guys
he's going to look like after so much time off.
Have you watched Patrick Mahomes play this year? Like, I mean, he's not bad.
He's the only good thing. He's the only good.
He's launching it like over dudes' heads and stuff. Like, they got to get there. But like Tyreek Hill, he's already there.
And
like,
the run game isn't. I mean, the Chiefs are struggling.
Patrick Mahomes launched it over his head, and then 2 plays later, he threw a perfect ball, like 60-yard touchdown.
Well, yeah, but he's had like 4 throws that game where like launches over their head.
Okay. I think I'm misquoting.
I think the common people need to be very careful doubting Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, for sure.
It's week 2.
It's way too early to say anything.
This guy has made it to, what is it, 3 Super Bowls in a row right now? He's made it like 3 of the last 4 or something. Is it 3 of the last 4?
3 of the last. It's like 4 out of the last 5.
I think that, yeah.
Dude, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we doubt this guy like every year, and we just forget that he's Patrick Mahomes, and he always just finds a way out on top.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there was that one year where the man we're talking about next, Joseph Burrow, ended him as Mahomes' nemesis.
Wait, can we cover the Browns quarterback situation just really quick?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. We can cover the Browns quarterback situation first.
We're talking about a lot of quarterbacks right now, and I want to say over the summer, I did say that the Browns are probably going to have 4 starting quarterbacks this year because they do it every single year. And the only Browns fan here was the first one to switch up and say that Joe Flacco needs to get out of the game. Like, you guys don't stick it out on anybody. Like, on a single person.
I just didn't like his attitude.
One bad game.
Like his attitude.
You don't like his attitude? That's a veteran status.
Not
like,
one bad
why would you
game.
let a pick get to you? Get off the field, straight face, look at the film, and see what you got to do next drive. That's what you do.
He didn't. He wasn't looking at the film. He literally sat on the bench, straight face, and was like
kicking his
what
legs.
Do you want him to do? Cry about it? Like,
grown 40-year-old man. Throw his helmet, talk to his receivers. I want him to lead the team.
Throw his helmet.
He was not leading.
Well, so who do you think is going to be their starter next week? Who do you think should be their starter, and who do you think is going to be? Because I
think it's gonna be Flacco. You got to give one of the rookies a shot,
dude. If you throw Dylan Gabriel or Shadur against that Packers team right now, you're feeding them to the wolves.
Yeah,
like,
you are.
I wouldn't even bother letting them play this week because also it's a confidence thing. So like, this is my prediction: Cleveland's gonna get destroyed by the Packers. Is it in Lambeau Field? Oh, and check that out for us. If it's in Lambeau Field.
I'm pretty sure they are at the Packers.
Even more difficult. And I think Gabriel, we got Shadur for at least next 5. It will be Dylan Gabriel for at least maybe 4 or 5 games. We'll see how he does. I'd love to see another lefty quarterback representing in the NFL.
I mean, he played.
Especially when he might be the last.
He played good in that last drive.
He had a beautiful touchdown throw.
Yeah.
He lofted it right over the DBs.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful throw. So, I mean, I'm all for it. I like seeing rookies get their shot. And
so you're saying that you're thinking it's going to be Joe Flacco, but you want it to be Gabriel.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we're not
it has
doing
to be Joe
anything
Flacco.
Flacco's
not
the quarterback of the future. I think
I don't
got to
know.
make the young guys good.
I think it will be Joe Flacco. I think Dylan Gabriel's pretty close, but I think it should be Shadur. And I will say, if they come out with a new quarterback against the Packers, I'm going to take an opposite approach here. I think they're going to destroy the Packers if they do that. Because let me give you guys a for instance.
Dude, if you do that,
Did you say Shadur?
If you do
They
that,
put in Shadur.
Shadur or Dylan Gabriel.
They'll destroy the Packers.
Yes, because hear me out.
Okay.
Do you guys remember Mike White? That 4th string quarterback. Was that his name? Something White.
Mike White.
That's our DB coach from high school.
Yeah,
no, that's Matt White.
That's Matt White. Mike White for the Patriots a couple years ago.
I know exactly what you're
Those
talking about.
400 yards.
It's the Jets. It's because Jets.
You don't have any film on a guy coming out under center. You have nothing. You don't know his strengths or his weaknesses. When a guy comes out and it's his first game and he's an NFL caliber quarterback, he balls out, and I think that's what's going to happen against the Packers.
Yeah.
I disagree entirely.
We'll find out next week.
I think the Packers are playing top 5 football I mean, they're looking like one of the best teams. in
And
the
Micah
NFL
Parsons
right now.
will
I mean,
eat
like,
anybody that's there.
He will eat. He will eat Dylan.
Yeah.
He will make Dylan Gabriel not want to play football anymore.
Right.
After that debut, you do not want a debut going against Micah Parsons and Rashawn Gary
Until you ball
and
out.
Lambeau Field.
Until you
Like,
ball out.
yeah, if you ball out, it's the best scenario ever. Oh, that's great. No, wait.
That's at the
It's
Browns
at
side.
Cleveland.
Oh, it's at
Well, it
Cleveland.
took you forever to pull that up, dog.
Thanks, Jamie.
That is crazy. Yeah, they're gonna get killed. But
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
are.
it'd be a fun game to go to. I wonder if the tickets are real cheap now.
I think the Ravens is probably going to
They
be the
say to
most
buy.
they get killed this year.
No, let's quit it. Speaking of tickets that will be cheaper, now we're moving on to the Cincinnati Bengals because Joe Burrow had apparently the worst toe injury like I've ever seen of all time.
Turf toe.
Have you guys ever heard of a guy being out 3 months for turf toe? Owen, please look up
That's crazy.
grade 3 turf toe. Look up what even is that? I
need
want
to see
a
a
doctor
picture, yeah.
to tell us, please.
I just want to see a picture of it. Like, what did it look like?
Yeah, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
You think it'd have to be the big toe, right?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It
Like,
can
you think,
only
like,
be
it's
the
his
big toe.
skin just peeling off. Like, I remember dudes in high school used to wear, like, 4 pairs of socks because, like, their feet would peel because of the heat.
That's
and stuff of
skin,
the turf.
though. That's
Yeah,
just
I was
skin
wa-
peeling.
I wore 2. I
I'm
was
like
one of those guys.
Yeah, I wore 3. But I had
What?
a broken
Okay,
foot.
socks?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had a broken foot,
I wore
so
2.
I had to.
Yeah.
Wait,
I wear-
what?
I wore 2 because I got crazy.
You never had, like, your
blisters.
feet, like, burning and the skin peeling off on the bottom from, like, how
No.
hot the turf is or wearing, like, new cleats and stuff?
Well, I burnt, but I've never been to the point where I'd had to, like, plan for it.
Oh, no, I just wore a couple pairs of socks.
I broke my toe before,
Mhm.
though. So, like, I was thinking about that, and I can imagine, like, a 10 times more severe format of that. Okay, so we got did the people see this, O-Dog, as well? All right, sweet. Thank you. Oh. So it's like the ball of your front foot. It's not even like your toes.
Okay.
It's like your Achilles
Yeah,
of your
it's-
toes.
Ah. So they call it
Okay.
turf toe. What if you break it like another way? Like, why do they call it turf toe?
Is
Look-
it broken though? It's
Look
just
that
a
up
joint.
as well. Look that up as well.
It's
Like,
the
why do
bending
they
of the
call it?
MTP joint.
Why do they call it turf toe?
Probably because it's more prevalent in...
Football.
'Cause it happens
Yeah.
on turf.
Like,
That's
I
why-
broke my pinky,
Huh.
Yeah.
knuckle back in the day, and they said it was called a boxer's break because most people break their
That's cool.
hand like that. from
That's
punching
actually
stuff.
very
That is
cool.
a-
So he broke that bone,
I thought it was the ligament. Did it say the?
or
bone?
not bone, whatever.
Yeah.
But that, like, how the
It's a
hell?
joint.
Turf surfaces. That is fascinating. So that is a new problem for
Get
us
rid of the
modern
turf.
day athletes.
Get rid of the turf.
Yeah.
So how does that happen? Like, how does an injury like that occur?
Constantly scrambling because you have no pass protection. Like, not a single ounce. Like, it's like
Literally.
running through water. Like, I don't know. I mean,
Dude, it's honestly, like, so unfortunate. Like, all jokes aside, Joe Burrow's a nemesis of the Ravens, but, like, he is a hell of a football player. And it sort of stinks that, like, this guy, whenever he gets injured, it's like, it's not slight at all. It is like, all right, I'm done for the season. Like, all right,
Yeah.
you've seen enough of Joe Burrow this year. Goodbye. Like, he tore his knee, and he
Yeah.
literally tore, like, every single thing in his knee. I remember reading that knee injury, and I thought he broke, like, way more things in his legs just by how many things were listed in that one knee.
Yeah.
It was like,
Mhm.
well, once you
know
tear your ACL, it's the same as anybody tearing their
it was
ACL.
everything you could think of. And
Yeah.
then he injures his wrist, out for the season. Another weird,
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
injury. You don't hear that common.
Yeah.
And then we got a toe thing.
It is
none
weird.
None of them are, like, reoccurring either. Like, they're all different things.
Mhm.
And it
So
just stinks, man.
What do you think this is going to do for their season then, Brad?
Oh, dude, I think they'll go like 8-8, because I think Browning is, like, the perfect backup quarterback for that team. And I mean, back when Burrow hurt his wrist not too long ago, how good was Browning? Like, he was pretty good. He looked like a starting quarterback. And don't discount as well that they have the best receiver tandem in the entire NFL. So that also makes it a lot easier.
Okay, it makes it a lot easier. But Browning comes in, he throws 3 picks or 2 picks, right?
Mhm.
For real?
Well, I guess he hasn't played in a while.
It's a shootout game.
I just think I have a better solution for the Bengals. I think.
All right,
you're
General
gonna-
Manager
I
Young.
think
General
you make
Manager
a
Young
trade-
here.
He's going to say Browns trade right now. Just
No. You trade with the Giants. You get famous Jameis.
Why do they have so many Qs? Don't they have like four
saw this.
quarterbacks that could play? They had DeVito, Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, and James. Like, why do you need that many? Dude, they look like Cleveland. They're like a better Cleveland carousel.
Well, to be fair, DeVito sucks. Jameis is a backup. He shouldn't be a third stringer.
I love that trade.
They should get rid of one of those.
I love that trade. I love that trade. Famous Jameis.
Think about Jameis throwing to Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. The guy slings it.
He's so fun.
He would have so many passing yards.
Jameis is one of my favorite human beings I've ever seen. I remember we were like all joking and like about Jameis, and it was the night of the Broncos game, and Jameis had that interview with the snow, and like, Jameis, how are you gonna win this game? Lord have be it, I am so blessed to play in the snow. Like, it was like, and he's like, the horses are ready for battle, and he's just like, what?
He just says the most.
And he's going against the Broncos too, like a horse team, and he's like, oh, dude. And then he threw for like 400 yards that night, and Jerry Jeudy
game-winning
touchdown. No, I'm pretty sure they lost.
They won. They won.
The Broncos? No, they
lost.
No,
the Broncos lost. I'm talking about the Browns. Browns won.
Jameis Winston won that game? I don't think they did.
In the snow game?
I thought they did.
They won.
No, they didn't.
Dude, it was iconic. He got
last year.
The next day.
I think they lost.
Look up Jameis Winston snow game. That's all you got to look up. They won. It was like a game-winning touchdown, dude. It was so awesome. Pouring snow.
So you're thinking
it was like a movie. Yeah, after in the interview.
No, they won. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they won.
They
interviewed him after. And
I thought it was like a heartbreaking defeat, like the Cleveland Browns always experience.
Not with that.
But Jerry Jeudy still went crazy.
Yeah,
Jerry Jeudy like revenge game too. He scored at like 25% of his yards were in that single game.
That's right.
Season.
Yeah.
I had him on my fantasy team last year.
250 or 240 or something.
Mm-hmm.
That game was so fun. That
was an awesome game.
But to go back to our boy Joe. I told you guys. I knew it. I knew it. That was last year. They only play once a year, so if it was last year, that
Bing.
I knew it.
Hey, don't trust anything that Bing comes up.
I knew it because it was he threw a pick on the last drive. He threw a pick and it was like devastating, but it was the most Jameis like ending of all time.
I could have sworn he won it because I thought there was an interview.
No, he was just damn happy after because he played for Cleveland. They had 3 wins. He was like, I'm just fucking happy to be here playing football. That's pretty much what it was like. But last thought back on the Bengals here, gentlemen. Jamar and T. Higgins. So let's go into the fantasy football world. What does that mean for all the owners out there, the brave owners of these Bengals superstars? What do they do? Do they trade?
So, I think
you hold them.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Backup quarterbacks find comfort in like star receivers because you don't like the guys that you don't know. Like you see them in camp, you see them in practice. You're like, okay, Joe Burrow's making something out of these guys. But I got to trust that these vets are going to make me look good. Like, I'm not going to make them look good by any means. They got to make me look good. And honestly, I think Joe Burrow getting hurt might be the best thing that's going to happen to the Bengals this season.
Jesus.
I think
what are your takes?
No, guys, hear me out. These are all valid excuses behind it. Everything I say has reasoning.
Okay.
So if Joe Burrow
give us the
hurt
reasoning
is going to finally get them out of that middle ground. Like, you know the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm a huge fan, but I'm so tired of going 500 every year and not getting a good draft pick and never being able to rebuild. This year, if the Bengals blow it all, like without Joe Burrow, they lose all these games, the only thing they need to hope is that they're good players in T. Higgins and Jamar don't request trades. If they don't, then they can get draft picks and get a freaking O-line for the guy. Good God, they need that rebuild so bad. So worst comes to best, they get a decent rebuild around Joe Burrow, which they've been needing because this is his 6th year in the NFL.
You sound like a Bengals. You sound like a diehard Bengals fan right now, dude. I love it.
Just a logical guy.
You love the Tigers, man.
Just a logical guy, chat.
Yeah, I mean, I disagree. I guess I say T. Higgins is fucked. Jamar will be fine.
That's a fair take.
I sort of agree with that.
That's a fair take.
I sort of agree with that. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, Jamar's gonna get 15 targets a game probably, but he could get overlooked because he's always gonna be looking.
And Jamar's a run after catch dude as well.
Yeah, but
he gets a lot of run after catch yards.
But once Jamar gets 2 games of 15 targets in a row, you start double teaming him, and once you look at Jamar, you're like, oh, I can't make this throw. Bam, straight to T. Higgins. The ball's going there.
Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a valid point. I think a lot of it will be more reliant on his touchdown. So if you're in the T. Higgins, if you got T, ship him off. That's what I would do.
You should have
Oh,
done the
yeah, I
last
would
3
try.
years too.
Ship him off. Ship him off to the taco in your
Mhm.
league. If you guys watch the league,
Our missing partner has T.
he has T.
Yeah.
Gino.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he would have.
Yeah, he would have been good.
You would have been a good guy to ask, huh? Where you
Yeah.
at, Gino? Okay.
Comment down below, Gino.
Yeah, hey guys, tell Gino to show up.
Comment down below, Gino. Yeah, tell us what you would do, Gino, in our own league, and we're all gonna boycott all your trades.
Let us know what you
We
guys
all-
think Gino should do.
Gino, we all collude to make sure you cannot make fair trades in our league. I hope you.
Gonna veto it.
He has to watch this video to know that, but I know he's not gonna watch the video.
Oh
So
yeah,
we're okay
Yeah.
to say that.
Gino, when you see this video, text Brad because Brad will give you. Who's your best player?
Bijan Robinson.
He'll give you Bijan for T Higgins.
I will.
Bajan.
Yeah, I will, because that's how confident I am that you're not going to show up, All right. Last thing I wanted to show you guys. This is a video I saw this week.
Sleepers.
Sleepers?
Yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot.
I didn't know if it was a team or a player.
I completely
so did
forgot.
both.
Okay. So I love my sleeper this week. And it's a very controversial decision. So, my sleeper is a team that has gone 0-2. And that is the New York Giants. Following a narrow defeat in overtime where Russell Wilson looked like prime Tom Brady. And
Prime
he threw
Russ.
for 450 yards to Malik Neighbors and Wan'Dale Robinson. Cam Scatabo was looking tough. I love this Giants team, low-key. First of all, they're a great team to rebuild in a Madden franchise as well, if you guys play Madden. Their D-line is too good. Their D-line is literally they have too many guys on their D-line. They have Abdul Carter, who's sort of a hybrid, but, I mean, he's a great, fantastic edge rusher. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and Kayvon Thibodeau.
That is true.
Why do you even
Monsters.
you don't even need all those guys. Like, you got to trade one of them. That's how good their D line is. Now they need a little bit of help everywhere else, but they're such a young team. Dude, I think the Giants are going to start to really rack up wins as the season progresses, and they have, 3 solid quarterbacks to choose from that can sort of get it done. And I'm really excited to see what they do against Kansas City week 3 on, I think, Sunday Night Football as well.
I mean, Kansas City's 0-2 too.
Exactly.
They keep saying guys,
That's a fun game, man. That is a fun game.
They keep saying this is the first time Patrick Mahomes has ever lost 3 in a row. I don't think you're allowed to count a Super Bowl as a loss. I can't. That's just so unfair.
Dude, that's true. I thought about that as well.
Like, why
That
are
was
they keep
weird how they
saying
were
that?
saying
like
that.
he's the only guy that was able to lose that game.
That's
So-
such a fantastic statistic. Yeah, this is the first time he's ever lost 3 games.
and won a
Mhm.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like
NFL memes, IG or whatever. 3-beat was all over the page.
all right. You boys tell me.
go ahead, Zach.
Biggest sleeper after week
I
2.
talked about a guy last week, and I'm going with his team this week.
Who's the guy?
The Indianapolis Colts with Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones,
That's
baby.
right.
I thought he was taking the other team.
Can we change Danny Dimes to Indiana Jones? That is such
It's
a
already
great
been
name.
changed. It's already been changed.
It's already been changed. Did the People's Committee decide this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indiana Jones. He's up through for another 300-yard game. 2 touchdowns. One
And he's
throwing,
got
one on the ground.
weapons. He's got weapons on that team. He's
Yeah.
got Warren and a healthy Jonathan Taylor. I mean, that offense.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor had a game. How many? He had like 200 total yards.
people do
Something
not
crazy.
realize how good Jonathan Taylor is
Yeah.
just because he got injured last year. He was injured last year and he was very slow and then missed games.
Mhm.
But like that guy is right up there with the top running backs. Like we forget how good he was? What was it, 3 years ago in fantasy football?
He was crazy.
He averaged like 25. He literally had like a CMC season,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just got hurt, and people just we forget about it. Like that's just the running back position.
Yeah.
But okay, keep going. Is that it with the Colts?
Yeah, I mean, 2-0 now, so they're not much of a sleeper anymore. I guess. I mean, it's still early, but
Yeah, it's way too early to not be asleep.
But
Well,
I just like in the direction they're heading. I love the way Daniel Jones is playing.
People were thinking they
So-
were gonna have like the first pick this year. People were really thinking
Yeah.
that. They were thinking the Colts, New Orleans, and
Especially
and
after
inevitably
they
the Browns.
heard Daniel Jones was going to be the starter. I even gave up on him a little bit. I was like, they're just going to have a mediocre year.
Mm-hmm.
Now the guy's balling.
I love to see it. I love when a guy like is doubted. He's like having the Sam Darnold year.
Yeah,
That's what he's doing.
really
He's
is.
having the same Darnold year. We love
He
to
just
see
didn't
it.
come from the Jets.
We love to see it.
He came from another poverty New York team. But
All right, Jim.
so I was gonna say the Giants, but let me take a different approach. I'm gonna go on a team centered around a guy that the Panthers had playing D-line on scout team when he was on their team.
Dude, I'm sorry to interrupt, but yes, dude.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? This guy Baker Mayfield for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is playing out of his mind. And then these Browns fans that were so quick to turn on him, and then
Not
the
me.
Panthers did the same. Not me either. I thought it was
me.
the stupidest. I thought it was the stupidest deal ever done in NFL history. But that being said, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lucked out on their Tom Brady replacement because they got Mike Evans, who, let's just say, he had a chance to make some crazy catches yesterday. He did make some crazy catches, but some of them were drops on his end. You guys see Baker was literally running downfield, and it looks like he tore an ACL the way he reacted, and then who was it? Gardner Johnson just starts talking trash, and he gets up real quick to get in his face and just start yelling.
I love Baker. Nobody has the fire like Baker.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Helps up his running backs. It's not the O-line that helps up the running back. It's Baker that runs over
I'm
there
pretty
to
sure
help up his running back.
Baker was he was a walk-on too in college.
He was. He was.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get enough of Baker Mayfield.
Oh, the
dude.
Browns are so dumb for getting rid of him. So dumb.
Tampa Bay
I
Buccaneers.
Don't
guys.
think I turned on him. I did not.
He's one of my favorite He probably is
Same.
my
I
second
didn't.
favorite quarterback outside of
I pick him in
Lamar.
fantasy for both my teams.
Did you see that play where he was running at the end of the game and a guy took his legs out and he did a
did a
flip,
flip.
and just jumps up and he's like,
Yeah, I was
how
gonna
much
say.
pain is Baker Mayfield in today? In
Right.
this present moment now?
Right.
Oh, he's gonna.
On
he's
what is the
bruised.
date today? Is it the 15th, 16th? As of recording, Baker Mayfield is sitting back with ice like this. He cannot move both his legs, but God damn it, did that man get the W? And he's going to be feeling fine on Sunday, ready to get another one. We love Baker Mayfield here. Excellent. And Owen, find that picture of Baker Mayfield playing on the D line
In the 3-point stand.
What the hell was that?
You got this dude in a red jersey, dude. What are we doing?
Carolina just doesn't care about they had Darnold and they had Baker. Both of them end up being Pro Bowlers, and Baker is not. I mean, Baker could have an MVP type season. He's the dark horse. He's a dark horse. I really like.
I don't think I've seen a quarterback share the love like this since Tom Brady. This dude throws it to every receiver on the field. All 3 tight ends that even get a snap touch the ball. Every receiver touches the ball. Emeka Egbuka has 8 receptions, 96 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the season in 2 games.
Touchdowns. Wow, God bless you people who drafted that man in fantasy.
I told y'all he was the sleeper this year.
Is that you?
I was him.
You?
That was me. You're
It
welcome.
was me or
was
you.
him.
It was on my paper.
It was
but
me.
I didn't say
Rewatch it, man. Rewatch it. 'Cause
Okay.
I wanted to
It's
pick
on
him.
film.
I almost traded CeeDee Lamb for Emeka Egbuka after the draft. That's how sure I was.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I didn't.
That's nuts.
I didn't
still
do it.
wouldn't
It
do
was
that.
gonna be CeeDee Lamb and Ashton Genty for Saquon and Emeka Egbuka.
Oh
That's right.
dear.
People also
Look at that.
Look at this guy.
Look at that.
People
Oh, he
also
look. You
forget.
can tell he looks angry just in the way he's in that.
I mean, he's a
stand.
captain C on his jersey. I didn't know that happened, but yeah,
People forget he got cut from the Panthers.
Yeah.
He wasn't traded. He
Dude was a
literally
free
got
agent.
cut 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Dude, if he didn't have that drive with the Rams,
Where would he be?
I forgot about
Baker
that.
would be
Yeah.
done. Baker would be done, and he did that drive he flew out the day before.
He learned
and
the
was the
playbook.
backup quarterback.
He learned the
I don't
entire
think he did
playbook.
learn the playbook. I don't think he did. I don't think he even knew, but he still commanded the offense,
It
and
looked
he had
like
a
did.
game-winning drive on. I think it was Monday Night Football.
It was Monday
Less
Night
than a
Football. It
minute,
was
2 left or something.
It was a
nuts.
good game too. It was Rams versus who the heck was
Can
it?
we
It
get
was,
a-
the Rams had 3 wins though. I mean, it wasn't like a.
If Baker wins a Super Bowl, can we get a movie? Can we just get a movie of Baker Mayfield?
I'd watch
love
it.
that.
The
I'd watch it
total
3
comeback
times.
story.
And he had that stuff with his parents or whatever, with the money. Remember, there's a scam. He had a big business thing or whatever. Look that up, Owen. We gotta figure
Jamie,
it
we
out.
got a couple
It's
things to
vaguely
look up
talking
now.
about.
It's vaguely
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah. You better keep them fingers warm,
His fingers are literally
pal.
His
You're
fingers are
going.
moving like this right now, guys.
No, but I'm pretty sure something sketchy happened with somebody close to him involving money. I remember it was a scandal on the news or whatever, but
It sounds right. Yeah.
Like the Hawk Tua girl, like that kind of scandal.
no, not like that. I think somebody just stole money from him, or he gave him money and just disappeared or whatever. The Hawk Tua thing is, what the hell happened to that girl?
Oh, she still tries.
She still tries.
I think she's. Does she?
Yeah, she still tries.
Okay.
I sort of feel bad.
She must
for
have
her.
really fell off then.
She didn't
sure
ask for. She didn't ask for that, man.
I mean, your
Yeah,
5 minutes. She
didn't
used her
ask for
5
that,
minutes
it
of
just
fame
happened.
well. I love that this is where we're going to right now, but hey, that's how you use 5 minutes of fame, guys.
Buccaneers sues family for alleged $12 million theft.
According to Forbes.
Jeez.
$12 million. He sued his own family.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who'd he sue in the family?
Hey, scroll down a little bit. I want to read a little bit.
Yeah, I want to
of that.
read a little bit of that. Could you go back, please?
Bring that thing back on over.
Okay. Father is the managing director and brother took the money in Emily's accounts. So it was his dad and his brother
Wow.
stealing from his wife and him?
They moved it to accounts under their own control. That's crazy.
$12 million.
I mean, he made that,
That is a
real
lot of
quick,
money.
but Zach, how sad is it that like you guys had a guy that could be on the Progressive commercials and like
I
they,
was,
like,
dude. I was
like
arguing-
at home with Baker Mayfield, and you haven't seen that in years. You haven't seen a guy on a commercial from the Cleveland Browns in years since
He
Baker
was
Mayfield.
the last
Dude,
guy.
it was a
He
stadium,
was the last
bro.
guy.
It makes me so upset because I was arguing like every week with my other Browns friends about why we should keep him.
Yeah,
It was
you-
every week.
Anybody
It was
that thought
every
you shouldn't
fucking
was
week.
insane.
It was nuts. We went 8-9 that year, and then we traded him.
He had a torn
But the-
labrum.
Yeah.
He had a torn labrum,
Yeah,
which
literally,
is insanely
He barely
painful.
practiced the entire year.
Insanely
The f-
painful.
But but that's the thing. He struggled with an injury that whole year. They're like, yeah, let's get rid of this.
He
junk."
should have just stopped playing.
Yeah, he should have, but that's not him. Like
That's
he did
how
it for the team.
I know, and they
Mhm.
used it against him. It is just okay.
But he won a playoff game since the first time since they became the Ravens.
First time in like 20 years or
Yeah,
something like
Bill
that.
Belichick was the
year
coach, and then they
against
left
the Steelers as well. They're rivals.
against
Yeah.
the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Browns fans can't be grateful for nothing.
Mhm.
But all right, we're done with the Baker
Damn,
discussion.
I gotta throw
here.
another pencil, guys.
Oh, we're just going. It was worth it. All right, now let's watch the video now that I wanted to show the gentleman this week. And this is in honor of none other than Charlie Kirk. God bless September
this.
10th. He was assassinated, but I want you boys to see this in honor of him in the football podcast here. Yeah, put it up all the way. Put it up all the way. The volume.
Yeah,
please.
let's hear this.
Let the people see.
Please don't copyright us.
I don't think we'll be copyrighted.
No, it's just you
Yeah,
can,
please
you can
don't
do this.
copyright us. We don't even. We don't
So here we are. Welcome to Liberty. I got a lot of haters saying that I
I've
can't
been to the
throw.
stadium.
How funny
So
is it
here
that
we are.
he's like, people were telling him, you can't throw,
at
Charlie.
the
He's like, the
greatest
fuck I can't.
Christian university
A
on
little
the
too
planet.
personal, but
I'm going to
So
Liberty.
football, regulation size.
First of all,
That was
pretty cool.
Yeah,
That was pretty
yeah,
cool. Liberty
that-
Hills
it's hard to
Lions.
do
I
that.
have my
So do you guys
honorary
think he
doctorate
did this on the
from
first try?
no shot.
Did you see it?
Watch
Jeff?
this closely.
Yeah, I've
Watch
seen
this
it.
closely.
This is for all the people who said I can't throw a football.
There's people who said
I can't throw
a football. He blows a kiss.
Go.
Money. It's hard to see.
That
but
throw
it
was
was
insane.
money.
Not
So
great
first of all-
form, but it was a dot.
Dude, he literally just like, and then he throws it. He threw a 50-yard line. Like, that's what you got to really notice. There was, like, barely any arc on
Mhm.
that ball, and it was 50 yards.
Yeah.
And he just bounces it.
Mhm.
How tall is he? He was like 6'2".
6'5", I
6'5".
think. I think he was,
He was
6'5". He was a
6'5".
giant. He was a giant, and it's unfortunate that we have to say
I saw his
was.
basketball highlights.
He was an athlete.
I heard
and
he was
he
a
could,
shooter.
He
Or
could
shoot-
talk ball, man. He plays.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I'll
Shooter.
tell you this. Charlie Kirk, when you watch him play basketball, he plays basketball the exact way you would expect a guy who looks exactly like that to play basketball. Like he plays exactly how you would expect.
I do want to say I did see a picture of him at a college or it was some football camp, and he's next to Jimmy Garoppolo. They're
Yeah,
throwing
Really?
yeah.
footballs
He's
together.
throwing at a football camp with Jimmy Garoppolo. And
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
he had to have had some skill.
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
telling you, the guy was an
obviously,
athlete,
like,
man.
crazy
Dude,
athletic.
if you watch a guy throw a football like that, he's thrown a lot of footballs in his life to be able to throw
Yeah.
a 50-yard
Yeah.
spiral on
Yeah.
a line like that. That's not an easy thing to do.
Right, why don't you pop that in front of the camera?
Pop that in front of the camera.
Hey guys, I just want to correct. I didn't say it. Zach did. Just saying.
You said something way worse.
The folks ain't like that.
Tell us what we're looking at here.
All right, that's good.
You get the point. There's Jimmy and Charlie somewhere.
Which
in the
one's
Chicago
Jimmy?
area.
Which one's Jimmy?
Jimmy is the darker shirt and Charlie's in the yellow. Yeah, rest in peace to an American patriot. Go back to your stuff, guys. Sorry.
Yes.
He said, "Rest in peace to an American patriot." He wasn't mic'd up. I have to deliver the message for him.
That's our guy. Oh yeah, he wasn't mic'd up. I just thought about that.
He can probably
Okay.
faintly hear him.
Well, I think that concludes the episode. To the great Charlie Kirk, may God bless your soul, my man. And let's go week 3 in the NFL. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Those